Hello there. This is John Harder, aka Wealth Wiz. I've been in cryptocurrency now since January of 2017. So that's just about 2 years. And I've made a lot of money, but I also lost a lot. And this losing money, that part is pretty much over, or is over, unless I screw up. But I would like to show you what I'm doing now, what I'm doing different, that I don't need to be worried about losing money in the cryptocurrency market anymore. You see, you can actually begin trading risk-free, okay? And so what I want to show you today is I want to show you actually one business with two opportunities, okay? Now, I think you will agree with me when we go through the presentation and you understand what I'm talking about. I think you will agree with me that these are not ordinary opportunities, both of them. They are both rather unique and outstanding opportunities, okay? So let me just dive right into the presentation slideshow, and let us see what we're talking about here. Okay, so do you want profit? Of course. Let's just be honest, we all want profit, right? Okay, so as I mentioned, one business with two opportunities, okay? And so opportunity number one is crypto cycles and trends trading. So let's take a closer look here at what we're talking about, crypto cycles and trends trading, right? Why? Why crypto cycles and trends trading? Because it's the most reliable or the oldest and most reliable way to make money from the crypto market. Okay, start with any amount of money, and you can start anytime, and anyone can start, right? So it's really simple. It's not like the old stock markets where you have to already be rich before you can even, enter, or even trade, okay? Plus, well, let's just see what we can find. Okay, so how does it work? Buy low and sell high. It really, that's it. That's all there is to it, to buy low and sell high. That's the only way there is to make money in the cryptocurrency market. So what does it look like when you buy low and sell high? Well, here is, we can see a table from January of 2017 to December of 2017. Now, let me just point out that this year, in between January and December, there's likely quite a few up or down, uptrends that you could have, cashed in on in between. This year is just simply buying in January and selling in December. Those are the profits. And they are phenomenal, I might add, because, I mean, look at it. It's Bitcoin, you have buying 100,000 or $100, selling in December at 1,400. That's just pretty good. Ethereum buying $100, selling at 8,750. Litecoin buying $100, selling at $5,000. Monero buying $100 and selling at $2,400. And Dash buying 100, selling at $8,890. Now, any, a business-minded person, if you really wanted to just make sure you don't lose anything, take your money out, take the 500 out and use the rest to multiply it again, right? I mean, that would be a simple way of doing it. All right, so let us take a closer look though. How do you really, how do you gain these profits? Because as I said earlier, or maybe I didn't in this video, I bought coin in 2017 and I made some phenomenal profits in the first 3 months, but then the price dropped down and I lost most of my profits. I still had, from a $500 spend, I still had $3,000 left, which is actually still pretty good when you think about it. But most of my profits were gone. Most of my profits were gone. And so how do you prevent from that happening, right? See, the $1 million question, and that was the question I had, is when do you buy and when do you sell? Because, I mean, that's really what it's all about, is buy at the right time, sell at the right time. Now, to get the answer to that question in Python signals, we get it from Marius Landman. Now, who is Marius Landman? Marius Landman, he has 30 plus years in working complex system auditing, global trend data and algorithm forecast modeling. Wow, that's just a fancy way of saying that he has developed an algorithm that is able to use data from the past and it will project a future with amazing accuracy. That's really basically what that means. Okay, so now let us let us take a closer look here at how do we get this? What actually do you get, right? And so what actually happens? See, these are the reports here that we get access to. These type of reports that foretell what's going to happen. Now, on the left here in this slide, we see that Wall Street was saying buy, and Marius Landman, he said sell. And this was, he's talking about in 2017, near the end of the year, when the price of Bitcoin just really went high, all the way up to like $20,000, and then came back crashing down. Okay, now Wall Street kept on saying buy, where Marius, he was telling his subscribers, pull out your profits at 19,500 because just beyond that, the price is going to plummet. Hey, the rest of us, we went down with the price, but Marius's subscribers, they pulled out their profits and retained their profits. You see, this is what we now have access to, okay? So what does it take to get that access? You become a subscriber. It's that simple. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be a professional. You just have to be plugged in, right? So, so what's available? How do you get in, or what does it cost, or what are we talking, right? So pick a pack. Just come on in where you fit in, really. So the packages that we have here start at 50, then 150, then 250, then 500, and finally, for a very limited time, $1,000. But that's a lifetime subscription, okay? All right, so what are we talking, what do these packages do? Well, as far as access, these 4 packages all give you exactly the same thing, except, the same access. But the only thing that changes different in terms of access to the data is amount of time. All right, but they also pay. The pay plan in the matrix is dependent on which package you have. And we'll take a closer look at that in just a minute, okay? But so these 4 packages here all come with, in the pay plan, with a direct referral bonus of 10%. All 4 of them, and 15% on the lifetime package. Only 1,000 of the lifetime will be sold, okay? So this $50 silver $50 packages covers 30 days access and pays on 6 levels at 24%. The gold level, or the gold package, covers 90 days access, pays at 9 levels, 36%. The platinum covers 180 days. It's at $250, actually a $50 savings from the diamond, or from the other 2, and covers 180 days access, or we could say 6 months, and pays on 12 levels at 48%. Then finally, the Galaxy package covers for 15 months momentarily. It's a bonus for now. It's normally yearly. $500 package, and covers 15 months, but pays 18 levels at 65.5%. All right, the Galaxy both do. Okay, so let us take a closer look at what actually all you get with those packages. Well, you get Marius's timely trading report for the top 40 cryptos, and you get private Zoom meetings with Marius and team. You get email notifications and private Telegram group, as well as a 5.1 million annual income roadmap. Okay. Now, with these packages, we don't do any trading for you. And it's not like that. We're not that type of a platform. Okay. You get access to the information so that you can trade at your own discretion, whatever money you have, you want to trade with, and so on. Okay. And you pay to get the information to the access, plus a spot in the matrix where you will then also earn income for referring, or for people in your matrix from other people referring. Okay, so let us take a closer look at the income roadmap. Okay, so opportunity number 2, revenue share plan, 5.1 million annual income roadmap. So here is the guidelines. You know how these binary matrices, how they always have this 5-page qualification plan that you have to study for a week so that you understand how you get paid and what you have to do to get paid, and how much volume you have to have here on the one leg, and how much volume on the other leg, how many referrals you got to have in the left leg, and how many in the right leg, and all of that stuff, right? Well, guess what? We don't have any of that here. We don't have any of that. The only requirement is that you have a subscription. You're a subscriber. That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay, so what does that mean? You just have to be a subscriber, right? That's it. So you are, upon creating a subscription, buying one of those packages, you get placed in the 2x18 forced matrix. Now that means that if you were buying the package and you had no other intention except to get access to the data so you could do your trading and all is good, you know, well, you'd be making money unintentionally, because as people from above you build their matrix, it would spill over into your matrix and you'd end up getting paid from those people. What a problem to have, eh? Okay, so it's a 2x18, forced matrix. You do not have to refer any new subscribers to earn on members in your matrix, of course, but you do, of course, make more when you do refer, because remember, we talked about the 10% direct referral bonus. Well, that is not paid in the matrix. That's paid for referring people directly. Okay. Now inside, I mean, here you get paid in Bitcoin. You go in with Bitcoin, and you get also paid in Bitcoin. Now, let us take a closer look at the matrix itself, how that actually works then. Because here we have the matrix. This matrix is now, it's based on everybody having picked the Galaxy 500 pack, which is actually the cheapest and the highest paying, and is for a limited time, gives you 3 extra months access as well. Okay, now that's what this matrix is based on. But what we're going to look at is for each of the packages that we showed you, what they include in the matrix here. Okay, so on the left we have the levels. Then we have the percentages, and of course the next one is the amount of members on each level. As you can see, always doubles: 2, then 4, then 8, then 16. It's because it's binary, as we said, 2x18. And then we have the amount of money that's paid on each level, and then finally the actual total matrix payout. Now, if you were a silver member, if you come in as a silver member and you keep your silver subscription, which actually, if you can upgrade anytime you want, you can upgrade to a higher level if you want, which is actually what I did. I came in as a silver, but then I bought my lifetime package just about a week later. Okay, so so as you, if you're a silver member, you get paid to the 6th level from 64 people, which on this level pays $960. And the total matrix payout on the silver level is $2,250. Yeah, yearly residual income, it's nice. It's definitely worth something. But if you are a gold member, then you get paid to the 9th level, which is 512 people on that level, and $7,680. A total matrix payout of $18,250. That is more than actually most people in the world live on. But then we have the next, we have the platinum level, which pays down on 12 levels and has 4,096 people when it's filled, and pays $61,440. A total matrix payout yearly $146,250. Guys, that's more than most people make at their job. Okay, so finally we have the, as we mentioned, the Galaxy 500, or if you're a lifetime Galaxy, don't matter, pays to the 18th level, 262,144 people on this level, paying you $1,966,080. A total matrix payout yearly residual income of $5,102,410 in the matrix. And if you had a couple of thousand people that you had personally referred, that would be an extra bonus of either 10% or 15% on all of the direct referrals. Now, if you are excited about the income potential that you have here, and remember how we said that is a forced matrix, that means that you're not alone in building out your matrix. That means you get help building your matrix from upline, from downline, from sideline, from everywhere almost, okay? So you get a lot of help building your matrix as people refer, especially if you're a team builder. All right, so my point of view as a business-minded person would be that I would be checking right away to see if I could still get the lifetime package. Because as far as I know, it's still available right now, but it's the fastest one going, okay? So we are very new, but also we're growing fast. So we have, you know, as I said, I believe it's still available, but don't quote me on it because it may not be. All right, so now if this has excited you, then let's get you started. If you've seen this, you watched this, and you said, nah, this is not for me, you know what? I want to thank you for your time, and I want to wish you all the best then in whatever it is you're going to, okay? Now, for you that's excited, for those of you who are excited about getting started and getting in the game and starting to, two income opportunities here. You want to start earning and you want to start trading to make money so you can buy all of the things that you want in life. Here is the opportunity, and here's your starting point. You in the video, underneath the video, in the description, I have information there that you can get started. And you know what? Once you are ready, get started and contact me. I'll help you to get with anything that you need help with. I'd be happy to help you. Not only that, but also my newsletter is there. Sign up to it, okay? So that you get, that way you'll also get all the information right away so that you can get plugged in to the training. We have training seminars, we have groups, and many different ways where you can get plugged in so that you can get all of the information. You don't need to feel alone, okay? And even if you have questions with something, contact me. I'll be happy to answer you, and I'd love to, I'd love to converse with you and meet you and get working together, get to know each other, and work together. We hang out as a group. We hang out and where we have question and answer sessions and even technical training and everything. Okay, so don't feel like you have an overwhelming amount to do here to get started, where you don't know how to do things or stuff. If you're new, no problem. We get you plugged into everything so that it makes it easy for you to move forward, okay? All right, so, okay, so with that said, I'm going to close this presentation. And again, if you are getting started, welcome. Welcome aboard, and we'll get you plugged into everything so that you can start making money right away. All right? Thanks.